Hi, I'm Joanne James and welcome to your Bone Fit and Balance workout. Before we start, we need to be ready for the workout. First thing, make sure you have space on the wall that you can do a wall sit or a wall push-up. You'll need a chair that has no handles. All the weights that you need from 2 to 12 pounds depending on your fitness level and the exercise that you're going to do. You'll need a mat, a towel, and some water. So before we get into the workout, we're going to start off with a warm-up first. Let's start by marching on the spot. Make sure you're lifting your knees a little higher than a walk. Heel jacks in front. Heel, pressing the heel out, scooping underneath with the arms. Keep the chest up. 4, 3, tapping right, left, left, right. Tap. Warming up the hips with all of these exercises. 4, 3, 2. Now let's tap it back behind. Tap. Make sure you're reaching back with the toe. 3, 2. Now march it on the spot again. This time a little bit more vigorous. 4, 3, 2. Heel jacks in front. Scoop. A little bit more energy. Don't go crazy. 4, 3, 2. Tapping right, left, left, right. Tap. A little wider, tap out. Good. 4, 3, 2. Tapping back behind you and tap. Reaching forward. Reach. 4, 3, 2. Now knees up. Up. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. March it on the spot. Good. March. 4 more. 4, 3. All we're doing is warming up. 2. 1. Knees up again. Up. 2. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. 1 more. And 1. And good. Legs apart. A little marching on the spot. Slow it down to a stop. Circles with little mini squats. Other way, nice and loose. 4 more. 2. 1 more. And down. All right, circles with the hips. Keep your head centered. 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Let's go the opposite direction. All we're doing is warming up the hips, in particular the joints, knee joints, ankle, shoulders. 2. 1 more. And down. Good. Down and up. 2, 3. So mini squats, pushing the hips back. Now reach. 1 more. And in, step, up, step, good. Out, then up, making sure you're bringing that leg in. 2, last one, and up, good. Find the spot on the wall, nice and tall. Swinging the arms, one arm, one leg, same arm. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Good. Swing that same leg across the hips. Good. Keep the body nice and tall. 2, 1 more, and switch. Cross the hips. Opposite leg. Keep your body upright. Hands at shoulder height. 5, 6, 7, 1 more, and 8. Now, you're facing the opposite direction, swinging legs forward and back. Good. Last 4. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Good job. Shake that out. Let's do some quick stretches here. You're going to lean up against the wall like you got nothing else to do. Walk yourself down. Abs in. From the hips, bend forward so your back is flat. One leg is out. We're doing the hamstring. So place your hands on the bent knee, chest is up, looking straight ahead. You should feel that stretch up the back of the thigh. Make sure you pull that toe back. Do not go down to do that. Stay up in this particular exercise. And up. Let's switch legs. So you shouldn't have shifted or anything, just the leg. Chest is up, resting on the bent knee. Make sure that toe's up. And pull back. Good. 4, 3, 2, and up. Good. Upright. Turn. Grab the foot, ankle, back of the shoe, or your tights, depending on what your flexibility is, to grab your foot. If you have short arms, that might be a problem. Make sure that your knees are lined up beside each other. Standing leg is slightly bent. Keep it up. No bending over. Chest lifted, rib cage lifted. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Let's cross that ankle over the knee. Let us do a figure 4. You can do this standing like this, or you can do this sitting in the chair. Keep your chest up, looking straight ahead. Use the wall for support. If you want to challenge your balance, you can do that. Okay, and down. All right, switch. Let's grab the ankle, nice and tall. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, figure 4. Nice and tall through the chest. Notice my back is not rounded like this. I'm kicking my bum out so that my chest is out and my back is extended. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do hip flexor stretch, quads, calf stretch. Legs are hip width apart, nice and tall. Back leg is straight as an arrow. Okay, let's stretch the lightly upper back. If you notice, my arms are at shoulder or slightly below. They shouldn't be up here. You can't see me, your arms are too high. The palms are out so you can stretch through the wrist and the forearm. Good. 4, 3. You should be feeling a pull in here. 2, your hip flexor. 1, and up. Let's switch legs. Make sure you're wide enough so you've got good balance. Nice and tall. Feel that stretch. Body's upright. Hands behind the back, but turn your palms inwards towards your hips. That way you're stretching the other muscles in the arms. Back leg is straight for a calf stretch. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1 and up. Nice job. Okay, we've done the warm-ups. Now we're going to go into our workout. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of getting into the next exercise, but also getting your break, drinking some water, and drying off. Okay, so 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. We're going to start off. I'll give you some quick examples of what we're going to be doing. We're going to do a stationary bicep curl, but this time we're going to be on the balls of our feet. So we're looking at balance here. So come right up on the balls of your feet, and we're going to do rotating bicep curl in that position. If you have feet problems and you can't do that, have your feet flat on the ground and rotating bicep curl. The next one will be an alternate lunge, lateral arm raise. You're going to get small weights, 3 or 5 pounds, and you're going to do lateral raises as you do a front lunge. And when you do the front lunge, bend your back knee. If this is problematic for you to do a lunge at all you're going to do is a stationary front arm raise, elbows slightly bent. Good, that's 2. The third exercise will be a bent over Superman. You can use the wall for this. Let's just say use the wall or a chair back. Opposite arm, you're going to be parallel to the floor, up. That will be your exercise. And make sure your hip is not turned out like this. Turn the hips downwards or inwards, and you're lifting. Arm straight, leg is straight. Next one will be, interestingly, a knee walkout, and then back up again. So we stand down to the knees, walk yourself out, lift your hands, back up to the knees, and stand. Down to the knees. Walk yourself out, lift, back up, and stand. That'll be that exercise. And then the last exercise will be, grab your weights for this one, have this one ready. Remember, roll onto your side. Last exercise will be this. Okay, that will be the last exercise in this set. If you cannot do that with the legs, you're going to bend the knee. Okay, good. And up. All right, ready. Let's do the first exercise. So you're in a stationary position, up onto the balls of your feet. Find that balance point and start. Make sure your abs are in. Make sure your legs are wide enough. Good. I felt that wasn't wide enough. Make sure your abs are in, chest is up. Keep your elbows close by your side and make sure you have a decent heavy weight, anywhere between 5, 8, or 10 pounds, depending on your fitness level. Good work. And stop. Okay, so that was a little bit of balance. Next exercise, lateral lunge, lateral arm raise, and a lunge forward. Make sure you bend your knee. You ready? And start. Remember your options. And you never go higher than your shoulders. You notice my arm is slightly in front of my shoulders. It's not straight out to the side like this. That's incorrect. Slightly in front. Keep your upper body up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Working the top of the shoulders. Keep your abs in. And stop. Good job. All right, time for the bent over Superman. Some of you may go with a very light weight, 3 or 5 pounds, or no weights at all. Down, bend your standing leg, over, lift, turn your hip into the floor, and start. Push the heel out, make sure the legs are nice and high. Keep that hip turned in. Back is flat. Keep breathing. Most importantly, keep the abs in. Don't let that ab hang out. 10 more seconds. We can finish this off. For some of you, if you have to stand and do this, fine. That's okay. Stand and do the same thing. And up. So in case you don't know what the standing one is, stand. It's just easier than doing it bent over. That's your option as well. Okay, let's get ready for the other side. Standing leg is bent, opposite leg is back, bend over, lift up, and up. Make sure the hip is turned towards the floor. Make sure you're looking at the floor, your face is facing downwards. Keep breathing, abs are in, abs are in. Should be feeling that in your standing leg considerably because that knee is bent. Good, and up. Good job, really feels good. All right, we're gonna do the knee. We're gonna walk out. We're gonna go down to the knee, walk out, back up again. Ready? Nice and tall, and start. Right to the knees, chest up, all the way down to the ground. Lift your hands, back up again. Let's go. Totally stand straight up. Don't stand halfway or a third of the way so that you can get down faster. You'll lose part of the exercise. Straight up, 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 up. Straighten out the hips. Come on, let's sneak one more in. Excellent. That was it. We're on to the next exercise. Get your weights. We're going to do chest press and bicycles. So make your way down to the ground, onto your side. Remember your options. This is your advanced or intermediate. Starting now. Advanced is with your leg lower down, and this is your basic. So keep going. And when you lift the weights up, it's over your chest. So I've been doing the basic one for those who may have a back issue and can't extend the legs out. This is your option. Next go around, I'll do intermediate. Good, excellent work. Let's go back to the top. Roll to the side, push yourself up. Okay, we're going to do stationary bicep curls again on the balls of your feet. Knees are down or bent, chest is up. Roll up to the ball of your foot. Try to keep your foot centered around the big ball and rotating bicep curls. Nice and tall. Good job. Again, if you have problems on the ball of your feet, go down to your heels so you're flat-footed. Almost done. I hope you had a good heavy weight for this. Excellent. And stop. All right, it's going to be a lunge forward and lateral arm raise. So remember, nice and tall through the rib cage. You're going to take a lunge forward and lift the arms up. Okay? Ready? And start. Make sure you bend your back knee and you come up to the ball of the foot on the back foot. When you land forward, you always land on your heel and roll to the ball of your foot. Stay tall. Inhale, exhale as you go forward. Great work for the quads, great work for the shoulders, and your spine. Good job. All right. One of the number one exercises for your posture is the Superman. We're going to do it bent over. So we'll start with the other leg first. Over from the hip. Opposite leg out. Opposite arm. Turn the hip in and start. Lift. Remember, the standing leg is bent. Keep breathing out every time you lift. Oops, some of you are standing a little too high. Come on, bend right over so that you are parallel to the floor. Keep pressing that leg out. Keep it high. Push that heel. And remember those abs. And up. Good job. Should be feeling that on the supporting leg considerably. Good. Shake that leg out. We're going to do the other side in 5 seconds. Flat over, parallel to the floor. Opposite leg is up. Turn the hip in and lift. Come on, keep that leg nice and high. Good job. Keep breathing. Remember those abs. Come on, remember those abs. Keep it in. Stay parallel to the floor. Keep lifting. Up, up. 5 more seconds. And stop. Nice work. Okay, we're going to do a walkout now. Walking out. All right, from here, landing on your knees, ready, and start. To the knees, walk yourself up. Lift your hands up, and back up again to the knees, and then total, complete stand up. And go back down again. Almost done. Good. And stop. All right, grab your weight. We're going to do a chest press. Bicycles, you had your 3 options. I did basic, intermediate before. Or basic. I'm going to do intermediate. Ready? And start. Pushing through the heel. Keep the abdominal muscle contracted, or better yet, pull the belly button in. Exhale every time you press the weight away from you. Keep the weight over your chest, not over your face. So far looking good. 5 more seconds and then you're almost done. At least this segment. And down. Good job. All right. Let's get some water. Towel off. All right, next sequence of exercises, we're going to do a bent over row. So you're going to grab a heavy weight for this one. And if you notice, this is the position you take. This is what it looks like sideways. And you're pulling your arms like that. And this is what it looks like from the front. Everybody can do this one, bent over row. Wall push-ups is the next exercise. Hands on the wall. We're going to come up on the ball of our foot if you can. Cross one leg over. And you're looking from side to side. Okay? And then on the next round, we'll do the other leg, but looking side to side. Now we're going to do a sit and stand. You'll need your ball or your cushion, holding the weight or holding the ball out here. Squeeze the ball up, squeeze, and sit. You're going to come up, squeeze the ball as you squat out to the other side, and sit. So let me show you what it looks like from the front. Starting with ball in front, stand, squat, and sit. Stand, squeeze the ball, and sit. Up, always leave the other leg exactly in place, and that way you know, and that's the exercise. All right. Hip extensions. From here, leg is up and bent, cross, up, cross, and you can do this from the ball of your foot to get calf work. Up, so it crosses over, okay? And then we're going to do a plank hold for the next exercise. So, if you cannot do a plank on the floor of the chair, this is your position for your plank. Good. In, out is the exercise. So, if you're on the chair, I call these the plank 2Ds. Okay? So that is the exercise. Okay, so let's go back to the very first exercise we're going to do in this series. Those are all the ones that we're going to do, but we're starting off with the row. Nice heavy weight that you can carry comfortably, but challenged. And start. Keep the abdominal muscle in, chest is up, looking straight ahead. Or you can be looking down towards the floor, but don't drop your head. Keep your head up. So both knees are bent. Exhale, inhale. Good job. 5 more seconds. And up. Nice work. Let's switch to the other leg. Good. Making sure your abdominal muscles are in. Both knees are bent. Chest is up. Abs in. Exhale when you pull and start. So this is for working the back of your shoulders. Squeeze as you bring the arm back. Now, the speed at which you do it will depend on the weight you're lifting, but if you're going too fast, then the weight is too light. Maybe you're not getting a full benefit of the exercise, so go maybe a pound or two heavier, as long as there's no pain. Good. And up. Good. Wall push-ups time. So remember the options. This is the wall push-up for those who cannot be on the ball of their foot. You're going to have both legs down. For those who want a harder one, ready and start. Keep your chest nice and high. Hands are at shoulder height. Make sure your elbow goes out to the side when you come in towards the wall. And it's your whole body. It's your whole body that is being lowered to the wall, not just your upper body. Good, almost done. Good. And shake it out. We're going to do the other side. So remember, you can be either on the ball of the foot. We're going to switch to the other leg or the other foot. Ready? Hands on the wall, up, cross over, and start. Now make sure you don't lock your standing leg. That leg should still have a slight bend in the knee. Your abdominal muscles should be pulled in, or let's say belly button in. Keep your spine nice and long and tall. It's your whole body that gets lowered towards the wall. Keep going. You got a few more seconds. And stop. Shake out the arm. All right, we're going to sit and stand and squat to one side, sit and stand and squat to the other side. Good. Good. Up, squeeze, and sit. I hope you've started. Up. Make sure it's an even squat from side to side. If you don't feel safe, just look at your seat as you're going down, but you should be fine, because when you bring your foot into the other foot, that means you're totally centered on your chair. Don't forget to squeeze when you squat. Good. And stop. All right. All right, we're going to do hip extensions on the ball of the foot. Leg is up, belly button's in, and cross and lift. Cross over to the other side and lift. Always keep that heel close to the buttocks. Don't extend out when you lift the leg up. You can do this on the wall as well. For those who can't do it on the chair, it's a little harder if you ask me. But you're crossing over and up. That is what it looks like, okay? Let's do the other side. Just a bit of a hamstring stretch there. Ready? Okay. Up on the ball of the foot, down and cross, and up. Always pressing the heel to the ceiling for the leg that's up in the air. Good. Should be feeling that in the calf muscle and the muscles in the butt of the standing leg. Keep those belly button in. Good. And stop. Okay, we're going to do the plank 2D. Remember, if you're on the wall for the plank, up, out, in, out, in. That's the exercise on the wall. And on the chair, same thing. Ready? And start. Out, in. Make sure your shoulder and your chest are over the chair seat. Good. Keep breathing. Keep that belly button pulled in. And down. Good job. Back up again. Bent over row. Make sure you got a nice challenging weight. Either 5, 8, or 10, or 12 for real advanced people. All right. Abs in and start. I'm not turning my shoulder out when I'm rowing. I'm just bringing my elbow back. You can either look up or you can look at the floor, but do not drop your head. Inhale, exhale when you pull. Keep pushing that butt back. Your weight is distributed evenly on both feet. Excellent. Good. All right, we're switching to the other leg. Nice and tall. All right, in position. Distribute your weight evenly. Kick that butt out, abs in, and start. Good. Make sure you're breathing as you pull. And up. Wall push-ups. So, remember, hands wide, shoulder height. Up onto the balls of your feet. Cross one leg over, nice and tall. Inhale as you go down, looking to one side. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you down to the other side. Hopefully you've started now. Make sure the elbow comes out to the side. Whole body is lowering down towards the wall, not just your chest. And we're on one foot. Good, and up. Shake out the arms. Rotate the ankles, shake it out, just loosen it up. The leg you just used. Okay, let's go to the other side. Cross that leg over. Make sure you're far enough from the wall to work. Inhale, exhale. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you push away. Good, almost done. Good, and shake that arm out. Feel that in the calves. Rotate the ankle. All right. Now we're gonna do the sit and stand. Make sure your chair is up against the wall for safety. Start with sitting in the chair, feet apart at the edge of the chair. So my feet are gonna be a little closer. Up. Squeeze the ball as I step out into a nice deep squat, in and sit. and stop. All right. We're going to do bent over hip extensions. Make sure your chair can't slide. Up, down, and up. Starting. Make sure you're on the ball of the foot to challenge your calf muscles. Lots of calf exercises today. Make sure you cross that leg over the other leg. Make sure you really press that heel up when you're going up. And down. Head and shoulders always up first when you're standing. We're going to do the other leg. Ready? And start. Inhale, exhale, inhale as you go down, exhale as you push the heel up and lift the knee at the same time. Good, and stop. Nice job, okay. So the next exercise now is the plank, 2D. Knee goes out to the side, in, and then you switch. Ready? And start. Out, in, out, in. Good. Keep that belly button in. And down. Nice job. So move your chair out of the way. Grab your little ball. Roll onto your side, onto your back. Bring the ball between the knees. And now gently lift up into a bridge and pulse. Squeeze the ball tightly. Keep pulsing. Keep your buttocks tight. Good, and down. Excellent. Rolling onto your side. Leg is straight out to the side. And lift. Make sure the bottom leg is bent. And lift. Good. Keep that leg nice and straight, heels pressed out, toes pull back. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's switch to the other side. Over to the side, right on your side. Bottom knee is bent, top leg is straight. Bring it back just a little bit and start. Keep pressing that heel out. Bring it slightly back behind you, the leg. Good job. 10 more seconds. Great, and down. Okay, we're going to start our stretches. Let's start with a quad stretch. Grab one foot. Good. Now we're going to release and let that knee come down to the floor in front. And bring your hands down in front of the chest. And up. All right, let's switch to the other side for a quad stretch. Onto the side, stretch the top leg out, bring it slightly behind, grab the ankle and gently pull. Make sure you feel a little bit in the quads. If you don't, that's okay. 4, 3, 2. Now let's bring that knee down in front. Place the top hand in front of your chest. Good. Excellent. And sitting up. All right, we're going to tuck one leg in. The other leg is out to the side on an angle. And all you're going to do is taking the hand on that same side, just reach. Do not bend forward. You're just going to reach from the hips. Keep your chest forward. Good, and up. Let's switch to the other leg. So this leg can be out here a little bit more or in, depending on your comfort level. Sitting nice and tall, chest is up. And then from the hip you're bending forward, palm is facing sideways, and the toes pull back. And up. Good. Let's bring both feet together. You're either holding on to the toe or the ankle or even up here. Sitting nice and tall, you're going to lean forward from the hip, not from the back. So stay tall. And then just pull yourself without moving the spine. Good, and up. Both legs out straight in front. Press both heels out, pull the toe back, palm sit tall. If you're having a hard time staying up like this, then go back up against the wall so that you have some support. Great. Now the hands come behind your back, palms on the ground, and you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together, still pressing your heels out in front and pulling your toes back. Four, three, two, one, and down. Good. So let's just roll through the shoulders. And down. Now let's roll the head from one side, down across to the other. Last roll. And up. Let's take a deep breath in, inhale. And then exhale, breathing out. And shake it out. Great work, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your workout. And I look forward to seeing you on the next workout.